Yo, what's up? Yo. What the fuck was that? Okay, we're playing Genshin Impact. And hopefully, this time, I don't die midway through a dialogue. Luckily for us, you didn't miss anything, because it booted me out of the dialogue. It's very nice out of the game to not, like, put me back into it. So, we're just gonna start that dialogue, because I don't remember it. And we're gonna be completely fine. We didn't miss anything. Everything is great. Give me just a second, because why is this taking so long? Boom. 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 Alright. Where's blinking here? Millie Astra. Oh my god. Wait, what is that? Oh, I don't even know what the fuck you use these on. Like, I have them, but I genuinely have not found anything to use them on yet. Like, I don't fucking know what this is. And hello, Cody. I don't wanna click this. I swear to god, these are the same ones like last time. I don't care. Can you name all game? This is actually a pretty good one. I just wish you didn't need to like walk on top of the letters to type them. It takes too long. But it's pretty good. We'll do the dailies real quick because I haven't done that yet. And then we'll actually do this. We'll actually do the event. Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's just a guy. Where's the ley line? Here. 50% exploration, hell yeah. Remember that there is a compass. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Okay, let's do this twice and we'll get going.
A moonlit night for all.
A moonlit night for all.
Can't hide the truth.
No. How did he do so much damage? I didn't even see him attack.
It all adds up.
Damn. Wait, do we want like a lore accurate theme for the event? And by lore accurate, I just mean I also Nahida to Yahoda. That's it. I think that's a good idea,
Leave
right?
it to me.
That sounds amazing. She is built, right? I mean, she has some stuff, I guess. I forgot I triple crowned Yahoda. That was a respect choice, not a meta choice, because I don't think my Yahoda is very good, because she's just C1.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
I'm frozen. Okay.
No more lies.
Okay. Let's turn them in and we're good. We can continue where we left off, which is visiting our friends and I didn't craft the resin. I pressed the wrong button too. That's amazing.
Add Astro.
Why couldn't they place the crafting right next to Catherine? Like, that'd just be so much nicer, man. Like, it's not far, but like, you know.
Add Astro.
Oh,
Thank you for.
alright. We can continue the event. Why is it loading so long? I'm literally so close to it. Here. Oh, what's up, Yahoda? Okay, now we can progress.
Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Inef's goods are selling. Let's go check.
Okay.
Excuse me. According to the expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct?
That is true. Also, guys, I just need to point out, I don't know how I was wrong the whole time, but like, by doing like the little quizzes on Miliastra, right? I learned that Inefa does not have the tall model. I don't know why she looks so tall to me, but it doesn't make sense in my head. I don't know why. She just looks really tall. Anyway, that's just like a little tangent. Something happened?
Just now, as Aino was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo. My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Beat them up?
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Well, let's check it
Come
out.
with me.
Oh,
A device that uses
okay, that is
pneumo-induced
not what I
energies
expected.
in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the
Why is
spot.
Aino here?
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why is she
What
here?
about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But I think in this case,
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Why are...
Gila? Chevron? What are you doing here?
Why did they bring her in?
Paimon,
What the fuck?
how did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I
Oh,
was
she
able
knows
to
where
detect
she
that you
is?
had pulled her aside for questioning.
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Bro, if she...
Traveler, could you help us clear up this
Dude,
misunderstanding?
if Aina was involved in illegal weapons trading, that'd be nuts. Inefa, why don't you get Aina out of here? There's no danger to her. That is true, yeah. Yeah, just get it out of
Understood.
here. It's adult talking time.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
Who are they after, bro? When we talked earlier, it seemed like you both were hiding something. You don't say.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
They literally told us that they're here
Well,
on
I
business.
wasn't planning on dragging you into all this. But now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain. I trust you, Traveler. And Miss Shepard
Thanks.
seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
Okay, I'm all ears. My favorite quote. There's nobody here. Dude, there is
Miss
no...
Chevron and I
Okay.
seem to be here in Nod-Krai to reel in the same fish.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto.
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
So they are selling weapons just to draw in someone suspicious. I see. That's... How did they use the same tactic? That's actually kind of dumb. But okay, I
Yes.
see.
There's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
What about Nefer's golden rule?
How will you... How will they know which one is it though? Like, there's probably multitude of people that would want to buy some weapons. So like, how How do they know who they're looking for? Yeah, we're gonna need to take you to the curatorium. That is true.
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Well,
I'm sorry, but I have to.
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
It never will help them if there's some danger out there. Like, that's just, like, why would she just ignore that? Mm. I wish there was a TP straight to here. Oh, okay. Instantly cutscene. Has she been just sitting in the same chair for the whole time?
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevreuse from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Of course she did.
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted her enough to tell her the truth about our plans.
That's never for
And
you.
you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing she would do is bring us here.
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table?
Bro, every time I see Yelan with Nefer at the same time, it's just like they're the same person. Like somehow they're just the same person. So this was the plan all along.
Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution
But
was vital.
Dude, I
Rest
saved
assured,
the world
will
with you,
still be
man.
compensated as promised.
so, can someone explain what's going on here?
Yes, might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
True.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous.
Okay.
The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire. Our
Interesting.
investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an international scale.
Of course, yeah.
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them, until their most recent operation.
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from. And it pointed right to the Nod-Krai Trade Expo.
Exactly.
I see.
I see.
That's what I said.
Well, weapons tend to be a hot commodity in a market with no restrictions. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
I personally, I would wait until it's over. That way we can get even more dirt on them during, you know? I feel like that's the smart play. Just keep the eyes on them the whole time and you'll be okay.
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All
Okay.
deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this.
That's why you wait till
The
the
Voynich
end.
Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle. I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Think about this.
Hmm.
Maybe there's another way?
Only deals made through the expo are protected. correct?
Yeah.
Oh?
What are they planning?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the Expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be
Ah,
followed.
we will do an
I want insurance.
illegal
then,
trade
to
that
hold you to your
isn't a
word.
part of the black
Traveler
market.
must be
This is
part
so
of all
weird.
operations related to the investigation.
Oh,
We have a deal.
me? Okay, that sounds hype.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success.
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help,
Why
Traveler.
didn't you just say that that's what you wanted from the first? Okay. I will never understand how Nefer's head works. I didn't want there to be any conflict between you guys anyway. That is true, especially between Nefer and Yalan. No, they need to be chill with each other.
In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
Okay. Dude, we were so close to finishing Act 1, really? Why did my internet die last time? Okay, leave the curatorial secrets. What now? Wait until 7 AM 2 days later. Gotcha. 2 days? Damn.
Well, it's been 2 days. Wonder how the investigation's going.
Yeah.
Let's go check in with Yelan and Shevres.
Sorry, I was talking to my mom. Hence the pause.
Wow.
Wow.
Can this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that far away?
Do not talk to children on
It does
weapons.
launch and blast things, but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
But how does it stay on target?
It uses
You
a remote
aim it?
guidance system.
Oh.
But
Damn.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The upgraded version doesn't even need that.
What's better than a remote guide? How do you have a better thing than that? There's nothing better to automatically aim stuff than that. Like, what does this have?
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing is even more powerful than it looks. Ask me
It's
again.
very
once you're older.
small.
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. I was just introducing our product to these
Why are
discerning
you
young
introducing
customers.
weapons to children, dude?
Paimon thought you were here for some, you know, fishing? Wait, are these three?
What? No, of course not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Are these
if
three
I'm not
preventing
gonna lie,
you from
if I
doing
was a
business?
kid and I saw
me
a
get them out of your
weapon
hair.
in the
Come on.
store, I'd be curious too.
Oh, do we have to?
I mean, I still
Don't sweat
now
it.
as an
They were
adult
just
probably would
curious.
be kind of curious.
I'm happy to tell them more about it.
No, we've taken up enough of your time already. Neb, don't bother people when they're trying to work, okay?
Okay.
I mean, she's not really doing anything.
It was no bother, I swear. In fact, once the expo is over, come find me on my ship, and I'll let you see the ballista in action. How does that sound?
How much would it cost?
Oh, why is that a grown-ass man speaking?
Not a single mora.
Really? It's a promise then, miss.
Dude, how did they pick a VA for this kid? Never in the history of this game had we had a kid that actually doesn't kind of sound like a kid. What is this character? Why the fuck do they sound like an adult man? How did that even happen? I don't understand.
Your vessel. It's a battleship, isn't it? Are you sure you should be bringing
It's just a
children on
boat,
board?
my guy.
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in Liyue to pick up supplies, I always let the kids around the harbor come aboard to play, and boy do they love it. If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant playground.
Well, I mean,
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them to children as toys.
That's crazy. Those are just fireworks,
Perhaps only
right?
the kids back
That's
in
not
your
that
home
crazy.
country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
If you're worried about safety, I can...
No, I suppose I'm just envious. That's all. I'll be sure to bring them over if we get the chance.
You're wondering if the guy voicing the kid didn't know? Well, I mean, no, that's like the bare minimum. They need to tell the voice actor like exactly what they're playing. They don't usually give names. They don't usually give names of who you play, unless for like bigger roles, like character, just so you can't leak who you're voicing or whatnot. Unless you say your own name in a voice line, then whatever. But like they will tell you that, okay, you're voicing a kid. That they like need to tell you this, because like how else are you supposed to know what to do? I genuinely don't know how this even happened. Because like even if they couldn't find anybody else, anyone can just at least speak a bit softer. But that is just like a grown-ass man. They didn't even try. You know, I don't know how this happened, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. This kid doesn't matter anyway.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh? Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing.
Top secret
Reel
fishing.
in the catch of the day yet?
They're circling the hook just fine.
Where did you come from?
Just waiting for a bite.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh.
Well,
Don't
that just
shush
proves
me.
my point. Something like this would only see more use in Fontaine.
The guy's name is just Spy. Man, I wonder who the spy is. Dude, what is happening?
Except, you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way.
Where are we looking?
Steady now.
What are we? What is happening? What was that? What the fuck was that?
That's mighty expensive.
Why did we? What the fuck was that?
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested, you're free to move along.
What? Come on. There's no rule saying we can't haggle.
Yeah, Beto, that was pretty bad for a stone owner. Like, oh, nobody's telling you to buy it. Like, that's not a good attitude for someone who tries to sell shit.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing to go a bit lower, I'm prepared to cut a huge deal.
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want then.
What are you implying?
Well, Nod-Krai is a big place. Surely this expo isn't the only place we can cut a deal.
Oh?
Ah.
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the guild can't get a cut?
He's taking the
That
bait.
means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think? Point is, we're both going out on a limb here. But the reward's worth the risk.
Fine. Name a place. As a registered participant, though, I'm too close to the guild. If we don't want them catching on, I'll need to send a proxy.
Smart thinking. Let's meet here, then.
We got him. We got him, boys. Or I guess girls. There's not a single man here.
Let's go elsewhere to discuss our next move.
I wonder what location he picked. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Oh, to the ship? Yeah, that is a pretty secluded place. That's probably a good idea. It's totally not suspicious if we just get on a boat and swim here all together. No, why would it be?
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh? Oh, I didn't get a chance to show off how convincing I can be.
Why is Yelan just like...
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
That is
I
true.
brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought
Yelan,
the group's
get over
activities were
here.
limited
What
to
are
that
you doing?
area. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we teamed up.
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon the expo?
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line.
Okay. It makes sense.
When
Makes
it comes
sense.
down to it, they'd see the protection the expo provides as just more red tape. Something to work around rather than with. Just like the law.
So, we meet up with this guy, catch him, and problem solved, right?
I don't know about
The
that.
person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation.
Yeah.
We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened.
What do we do?
And whoever is behind this whole thing will know we're onto them.
In that case...
We have to get the jump on them all at once, and use them to get intel on our real target before he has a chance to react.
Okay.
Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, though. We have nowhere near enough personnel for that. If even one of the agents escapes, it's over.
Gotta get more people.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea, in theory. The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something like this.
I can work around that. But only as long as the deal goes ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but...
Yeah, not a
that
bad
would mean we
idea.
have to actually hand over the weapon. Aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous in the hands of criminals?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single agent would get away?
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
You're telling me that you really have the
Oh my
wherewithal
God.
to carry out a large-scale search and
Stop.
seizure operation in Nod-Krai?
That is not. Now's not the time, dude. Can we just give him a replica, or just something? Where did these come from? Okay, like like just anything.
Are they having a fight?
Ah, they're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back and forth is to be expected.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
Are they?
A successful collaboration requires trust. And a willingness to make concessions. So how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible. While I'm keeping him busy, you round up the rest of the agents. Sound like a plan?
Yes, I appreciate the trust. And I promise you, not a single one will get away.
Okay.
See? Like 2 peas in a pod.
Traveler, you should come with me to meet the buyer. After all, we promised Nefer you would be involved in all our operations.
But I want to kill guys.
Kind of a famous face around these parts, though.
Then you can serve as backup. Remain hidden, and on the off chance he tries anything, it'll be 2 against 1.
Okay, that sounds good. It doesn't stand a chance against both of us. I think they don't stand a chance about the Alan alone, but sure.
Let's do this thing!
Paimon, I choose you to fight them. Where did the chairs go? Okay, where are we going? You are not telling me that we're making the deal at the flagship, right? There is absolutely no fucking way this guy is this fucking stupid. There is no way. There's no way. That's kind of impressive, my guy, but why? Why are you not just whatever? I swear to God, if they make a deal here, that's insane. There is no way, dude. In a public tavern? Are you nuts? Are you nuts, dude? What the fuck?
You really can't go lower?
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack. How do you plan to deliver the goods?
Depends on what you need. You don't look like
Where
you're
are you
from
looking,
around
Elan?
these
What the
parts.
fuck?
So I'm guessing you need sea transport?
Why was there electricity
Yes,
next?
but
What the
there are
hell?
a lot
What is
of
happening?
eyes on the port. It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components in crates.
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass the port entirely. We can launch from a secluded shoreline and use our own boat for transport.
Sorry. But I'd still prefer to have it dismantled and stored in regular crates.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hidden in unassuming cargo crates, because you operate right out in the open. Most of the weapons have come in through Yilong Wharf or Lumidus Harbor, so that seems to check out.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Stop right there! Did I just hit him on the head?
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents! He's making a break for it!
The captain of the special patrol will take it from here.
Yeah. They'll get him. They'll get him.
One just popped up. Looks like the one on the surface has been subdued. There are children around. I have to avoid bloodshed.
Bro, she was gonna shoot the guy right here.
Allow me to show
I
you the
love
way.
Shevers, man. You fucking love her. Bro, is she actually... She's gonna shoot the guy? Boom.
Nope, not this way.
Had enough? Then turn around.
Get.
Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day.
Oh, we're breaking this? No, don't break the fucking... Shevers, you gotta pay for that, you know? You can just...
My leg!
Got him.
Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stay right where you are.
A special patrol uniform. You think bringing me in is enough? Do you even know how many of us there are? If even one gets a...
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the buyer, that makes 20. Save the best for last, right?
How did you...
Don't even think about it.
Oh. We have the Mafia Anthem. Yeah, that checks out. If anybody can do it, it's the fucking Mafia, dude.
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
Okay, she didn't need to do that, though. She did not need to do all that.
It was an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nod-Krai. It was about time we returned the favor.
Wait, are you telling me that the fucking Spina di Rosula has like a Nod-Krai branch, dude? That's crazy. I didn't know they have fucking international operations, dude. That's kinda nuts. I underestimated Navia heavily. That's crazy.
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our side. We've been over this.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, are they?
Call me boss will never not be hilarious.
So are they not? Oh, whatever.
Wow! Navia is something else!
Yeah.
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula could mobilize these kinds of numbers outside of Fontaine.
Yeah, it's impressive, dude.
Miss Navia has quite a few tricks up her sleeve.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself, we still wouldn't need to explain a thing. Except for the guild's broken signboard,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
That is, yeah.
It was an unavoidable sacrifice.
You could have just
At
shot
any
the
rate,
guy, but
I
okay.
suppose the next step is to get these birds to sing. Should be an easy job. The Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective
I mean,
interrogation
Yelan is pretty good at it too.
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue have their ways of making people talk as well.
Yes, that means the operation was a success, right?
Well, did we get the boss?
Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind
Yeah, we need to get the
behind all
boss
this
too.
is, that's when the real work begins.
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the expo. But as far as our deal with the curatorium goes, I think that's a wrap.
Shouldn't we update Nefer then?
Yeah, probably.
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from these agents. We'll be in touch once we have the information. Then we can head to the curatorium together.
Okay, sounds good. You just want to see Nefer Yelan. That's all it is, right? You don't need to hide it. I get it. I get it. With Naya's help, Yelan and Chevreuse escort the suspects away.
Well, that went a lot smoother than expected. Not a single one got away.
The real story behind everything. What?
You're thinking about Nefer's final request, huh? Let's see. We have 2 expert detectives from separate nations teaming up to uncover an international crime ring. That's not a bad story.
Yeah, but
Maybe
is
if you
that
like
what
missing
she's...
something, maybe Yelan and Chevreuse will uncover something more interesting.
I feel like
during
that's
their
what Nefer
interrogation.
means. There's
Excuse me?
something
Are you the
hidden there.
traveler? Yehoda needs you back at the expo venue as soon as
Oh
possible.
my, what is going on now?
Did something happen?
I'm sorry, I don't know the details. All she said was that it's urgent.
Now let's get a move on.
Okay. We gotta help Yehoda. We can't keep her waiting. Yo! Wait, no. Fuck. What's going on? Why is she pacing like that? What is happening?
Either I throw the guild under the bus, or I get on the bad side of a terrifying merc captain. Oh, could this get any worse?
What is happening?
Get it together, Yehoda. Focus on the hot dog you're gonna treat yourself to after today is over.
Dude.
One thing at a time. All right. You've got this.
Let's try not to get too worked up, all right?
Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. I swear.
What happened?
What happened?
That's what I said.
You're here. Please, you've got to help me, traveler.
Someone stole the thing?
Expo is gonna ruin the guild's reputation.
A theft? How did that happen?
You're asking me.
The guild has people keeping watch over the storage area for this exact reason. And it just had to happen to one of the scariest people here.
It's just Beidou, bro.
Beidou? Wait, that means...
Yeah, someone stole the ballistas.
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there. But when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them had been stolen.
And each ballista is super dangerous. If they fall into the wrong hands...
Well,
the
all the
Dory in the
prototypes
back is
have a
fucking killing
failsafe
me every
designed to
time.
prevent unauthorized use, so it could be worse. Still, we should get them back as soon as possible.
Okay. Interesting.
The guild will make sure of that. If you could just keep this between us for now, we would be super appreciative. Do we have to tell her?
What?
Honesty is the best policy. That's what he taught us.
I know, it's
Did the kids took it? There's no way, bro.
Miss Yehuda.
There's no
What
way.
are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. That's why Uncle Ashvapati told us to come see your booth.
Oh.
It seemed like he was interested in them too, because he even told us what parameters to ask about.
Oh. So he's the mastermind.
We haven't been able to reach him. We wanted to ask Miss Yehuda for help, but then we heard about the ballistas being stolen.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashvapati would do something like that, but...
But...
Ashvapati works for the guild. He has access to the storage warehouse, so he could get inside without the guards getting suspicious.
How would he get it out, though?
Wait, so now it's an inside job? Oh, jeez. The guild is never gonna recover from this.
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding some serious tech.
He did tell us
He's
that.
a tech guy. Those fail-safes I mentioned might not have our backs after all.
So, this just went from bad to worse. Uh-oh.
The question is, was he acting alone or is he connected to crime ring? It's gotta be. There's no way he's just alone at this, right?
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. There aren't a whole lot of people that could manage to stay off Yelan's radar.
That is also
Why
true.
don't you take these kids to the curatorium and see what you can learn? I've got things covered here.
What do I need from the kids, bro?
Hold up. We can't hold these kids responsible, though. Right?
No, of course not.
No, of course not, but... how do I explain this?
You want to look out for these kids, don't you?
I promised I would. Besides, they're innocent in all this.
Yeah.
Good, because I'm looking out for them too. That's why I want to find their uncle as soon as possible. No matter what he did or didn't do, it's worse for them if he's missing.
I guess we're on the same page then.
Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelan and tell her to meet you there.
Okay.
Will do.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Anything for you. Okay, I need to... I sometimes wonder, because I swear to God, Celestia looks closer in cutscenes. Like, I don't know if I'm going nuts, but I swear it was bigger when we were in the cutscene. Like, I don't... Do they use a different lens for the cutscenes and that's why it distorts it to be bigger, or am I actually going insane? It could be either. We may never know. Ow. Oh. You all exchange intel. I'll give you my CPU back. You can take that.
Here I was hoping the trouble would start and end with you two. But no matter. This will all make
No,
for a
bring
very
Ashu back.
engaging
What the hell?
story.
I wouldn't be so flippant. This time, it's one of yours
Where are you
causing
looking,
trouble.
Chevres?
I'm starting to wonder if all those agents we captured were just a distraction, so the real culprit could make their move.
Uh-huh.
It's all still up in the air right now. What can you three tell us about Ashvapati?
He's old.
Uncle Ashvapati isn't our real uncle, but he is our guardian. He adopted us when we were little.
It's just a dude. I can't
He
get
told
over
us
this.
we all came from the same band
It's
of
just a
eremites in
man.
the desert. But apparently, we're the only ones left. We've been traveling from place to place with him for as long as I can remember. We got to Nod-Krai not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Their eyes.
What?
What about them?
I'm just reminded of something.
Of what?
About a decade ago, there was a band of eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological capabilities far surpassing those of other groups.
Oh.
Leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them to the highest bidder. The conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted arms traders stood by and reaped the
Okay,
spoils.
interesting.
But before long, their own weapons were turned against them.
Oh.
And as the flames of conflict engulfed
I
the
see.
desert, the group met their end. None of the weapons survived, and so in the wake of that destruction, the status quo of the desert was restored.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or be killed.
Not
People
really
will stop at
anymore,
nothing
but
to gain the upper hand.
sure.
If this happened in Fontaine or Liyue, I'm sure the perpetrators would have been prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
But of
But in the
course.
desert, no one bats an eye. From what they've told us, sounds like these kids are orphans from that particular band of eremites.
Which
What
means
does that
their
have to do with
guardian
their
is likely
eyes?
one of the few survivors as well.
Why did she mention their eyes? That has like nothing to do with anything. So the survivors of that band of eremites are back in weapons business.
Sounds like it.
No! Uncle Ashvapati would never do something
I
like
don't
that.
think you know your uncle.
No
again.
matter what happened back then, I know one thing for sure. Uncle Ashvapati hates weapons.
Hmm.
Sure, he's good at building things, but all he does is make toys for us to play with. He can't be the kind of person you're making him out to be. Or...
He's
I'm
been
sorry.
lying.
All we can do is act upon the facts.
So, what's our next move?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all this has a meeting planned to collect the goods.
Mm-hmm.
If all goes well,
Wait,
we can head to the pickup point and ambush them.
okay, I don't know if I'm seeing things, but I just feel like everybody's like way brighter. Like, I feel like the contrast is just... am I not? I may be going crazy, but I swear everybody's like higher contrast right now. Wait, are my settings on my monitor correct? Because I swear to God. Is it this button? I think this is correct. Oh, Jesus Christ, what did I just do? Cinema mode. Oh, that's barely any color. Oh, that's like really... No, okay, I think it's good. I don't know. I think I'm going nuts.
But if Ashvapati is part of this and the leader learns what happened, there's no chance he risks himself for his agents. So,
Mhm.
that meeting might as well be moot.
Then let's focus our efforts on Ashvapati for now. If we find him, he might just lead us to our culprit.
Or he
If
is the
stole
culprit.
prototypes, there's bound to be a trail. I'm confident I can track him down. I just need some time.
What can I do
Oh,
to help?
Do your thing, ma'am.
I work best in the shadows. The more people involved, the harder it is to operate. As soon as I've got a location, though, he's all yours. You let me handle the search, and I'll let the special patrol handle the seizure.
Okay.
That does sound like the most feasible plan. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Well, what about us?
Seizure?
Hey, don't worry too much right now. The most important thing is that we find your uncle. The rest can wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist your services for a bit longer.
As long
traveler.
as I get paid, anything for you, never. I do want to see this through though. Oh, end of part 2? Damn, we're going quick through this event. This is fast. I probably have to leave, don't I? Oh, I can just... Okay, let's skip now. Because maybe it starts in here.
We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashvapati. Come on, let's go meet up with the others.
Oh, okay, Paimon. I got it. Ugh. So, where is he?
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
Yeah?
Let me just be sure of one thing. We're dealing with someone who has extremely dangerous weaponry in his hands. If it comes to it, are you prepared to handle the worst
You
case
mean
scenario?
what, shoot him?
Absolutely. You just need to trust us.
That's
Just we
like the
trusted you
easiest
earlier.
decision of my life. I guess she's talking to Yelan, but...
Yeah, we've got this. My crew's already locked and loaded.
I'll take you at your word.
Okay.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation small, but I still thought you could use some backup. So, I chose a few promising young Spina members to help out. Clarand and I have got things covered at the expo.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
Let's go. Oh my god, it's the kids. Get the hell out of my way, kids.
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo like we agreed. It's for your own safety.
We know. It's just... Do you really think Uncle Ashvapati is working for the bad guys?
I wish I could
Yes.
answer that question, but it would just be speculation.
I
And I
believe
work
that.
based off evidence.
Although...
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left us here. He's never done that before. Maybe he really is working for those people and was afraid of getting caught.
At the same time, he did respond very negatively to like Beidou viewing a battleship as like something for fun. It kind of seemed like he has some like really bad experience of, I guess, war. So at the same time, would he be into weapons? Would he really be into selling weapons if he had such an adverse reaction to her saying that about a battleship? Like, I don't know, man. There's something's there, but like, if he works for them, maybe it's not willingly or something. I don't know. The more I think about it, the less suspicious the guy seems, you know?
But if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Wouldn't that make
Maybe
him
he
a
did it
bad
in the
person?
past, but then he stopped.
That's not for us to say. Take a look around the expo. There are plenty of other people making and selling weapons. Doesn't mean they're necessarily all bad people.
That is true.
Really?
Aino made a big ass
same is true for
laser
your uncle.
cannon.
Whatever he may have done in the past, the real question we need to ask is why. There's a lot we need to know before we can judge a person.
You know, speaking of Aino, I kind of wondered, because like Aino's pretty fucking young, right? My question is, how fast does she work? Build Inefa, build every single robot, and probably including the house she lives in, the Kromkake craft shop, right? She built the big ass laser in Nasha town. How is she able to build everything this fast? Like, she's like fucking 10. How the fuck does she do all of this thing? It makes no sense. She's too fast. Anyway.
In Fontaine, we have a long and complicated process in place just to make sure we get the right answer to that question.
Yeah. Why would Uncle Ashvapati do something like that?
That is
How about
true.
this? I'll make sure that Miss Chevras and Miss Yelan promise to bring your uncle back
I'm
safe
not
and
gonna
sound.
promise that.
Then you can ask him yourselves.
Thanks, miss.
Dude, Navia might be wrong, but Severus is just waiting to pull the trigger on some motherfucker. I'm telling you.
And unpredictable. Isn't it a bit early to be making those kinds of promises?
It's all right. We're prepared for whatever we might face.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep.
Just look at her, man.
After all,
she's ready to shoot the guy.
It will shape their understanding of what justice means.
Then, let's all do our part to make sure this ends as well as it possibly can.
Ooh. Do you remember that event when we were fucking shooting a movie? She was ready to shoot a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, she's just waiting for the perfect opportunity. Like, she's ready to pull the trigger on some guy. If anybody kills someone with a gun in this game, it's gonna be Severus. I'm telling you. Okay, why are we here? I mean, I assume that's where the guy is, but like... what a shit location.
Stop right there!
See? Immediately. Dude, the fucking...
We missed him.
Yelan with a bow and then Severus with a big-ass gun is an insane combo. Like, what the fuck is Yelan even doing, man?
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though.
What is
Search
going
the area.
on?
Let's see if we can find a lead.
I see a book on the table. That's gotta be important. Yeah, there we go. Book on the table.
These records look suspiciously familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me.
What is it?
What is it?
Paimon, stop stealing my
Remember
lines.
when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them.
Yeah.
The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nod-Krai.
Mm-hmm.
It was a similar story on our end.
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvapati.
How did the same thing happen in both Fontaine and Liyue? How did they slip up twice? That's very weird. Like, you would think for like a illegal criminal fucking organization, they would never do the same slip up twice. That's really weird. Like, if I was smuggling illegal goods and I slipped up one time, I would make sure that it never ever happens again, you know? This is weird now. That the same exact thing happened in both fucking nations? That's really weird.
So, he's the guy that slipped up back then?
Unless it wasn't a slip up at all.
That's what I'm
How
saying.
does the same clue get left behind at two separate scenes
Dude.
and picked up by two separate law enforcement agencies?
I'm so smart.
Thinking back on it now, it doesn't seem quite so accidental after all.
Maybe he's trying to quit the business, so he's just leading us to the leader. You know? It could be.
No. Almost like he led us here on purpose. But for what reason?
Nah, I got it. The guy feels bad about making these weapons, and he just wants this operation to finally stop after years. He just has enough. I got this guy figured out.
There's a letter here!
Look at how it's positioned. It was begging to be found. I think it might be for us.
You think he knew we would come here?
Yeah.
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Let's keep going. We can read it together when we debrief.
Okay. I could just read it now, but... Is there something in here? What the fuck are you guys looking at? Oh. Oh, it's the ballista. I didn't even see it.
Wait! Is this what Paimon thinks it is?
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
Yeah.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security features on the prototype.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his possession, just waiting to be unleashed?
Hmm.
Oh, this isn't looking
I can tank that.
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
That's a question for another time.
He's trying to kill the boss.
Next.
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely. He lured us to Nod-Krai, prepared those weapons on his own, deliberately put us on his trail. This is looking more and more like the work of an independent actor.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of this, he's still our best lead.
He's definitely trying to stop the whole thing. There's no other way. Let's read the letter.
That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
To the officers of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol and the Liyue Qixing, you certainly live up to your reputation. Within a single day, you were able to eliminate over half of the gang's forces. I appreciate the effort. I doubt my secret hiding spot will be a secret much longer. So I suppose it's my turn to throw my hat in the ring. I'm just glad I no longer have to run. So, before my day in court is upon me, allow me to
a confession just like that? Okay. Oh. Wait, where the hell? Where are we going? We're going. Actually, where am I going? Why is it loading for so long?
It all started with a Kashara War researcher, expelled from the academia for violating a taboo.
Which one?
He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert,
that's him, isn't it?
It wasn't even worth a pail of water to quench his thirst.
What is that? I think it's air mines, right?
Could you spare some water? I'm a Kashara War researcher. If you need something, I could.
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then, you're lucky to survive the night.
Are you mocking me?
No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays
Son,
like you.
He looks older than you, my guy.
Give me your canteen.
Okay.
You got somewhere to go?
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Now you're talking like desert folk. You could always join my band of misfits.
What would I do?
Gather food, guard our water source, just like everyone else I've taken in. Of course,
I
if you
think
have
I'm
something
trying to
you're good at,
manipulate
you're
him,
welcome to
and
show
he
it
will
off.
end up making the weapons.
Every little bit helps.
All I know is weapons.
Weapons?
Yeah. I love studying them. Big and powerful ones, small and deadly ones, old ones, new ones. I believe the essence of Kashara War research is embodied in weaponry. And the pursuit of this kind of technology is what pushes the world forward.
Okay, what taboo did he break? What the fuck? Did he try to make a nuclear bomb? Like, what is going on?
My lifelong goal has always been to become a foremost expert on all kinds of weapons, so I can invent even more advanced ones.
Why would you want that?
I might have borrowed a few sensitive techs without permission, but you see the vision, right? The higher-ups in the academia just didn't understand.
The Academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son. All I care about is what this specialty of yours can do for us.
Hi. I can help upgrade your weaponry. That should come in handy in a dangerous place like the desert, surely.
True, weapons are essential to life here in the desert. Most folks get them when merchants happen to pass through. But when it comes to protecting the people here, this scimitar in my hand is more than enough. The kind of weapons you're talking about are overkill for a place like this.
Overkill? Really?
Our group is
Bro.
lucky. Our ancestors
Why is his
learned how
dream
to
to make
protect the
weapons?
oasis
That's
from the
like,
sandstorms
bro.
to prevent it from drying up. Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. Helps us avoid conflict with other bands of Eremites.
Who has a dream to invent more deadly weapons? Like, I understand having a dream to invent something that eventually turns into a weapon by some other people. That has happened in history many times. Why do you have the goal to make the weapon? That's like, why? What the fuck do you need it for? What do you need the weapon for? There's no reason to have the weapon.
All in all, we don't have to travel to find water. We don't have to fight off other desert folk. It's a real place to call home. There are plenty of ways
You can
to
just
die
like
in the desert.
leave the
but
desert.
behind a lot of them lies too much ambition. So, having somewhere to settle down is more than enough for me.
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Kasharawa scholars are handy with all kinds of gadgets. You could always make something for the kids.
Okay.
You mean like toys?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. It'll give them something to do. Life can get boring out here.
All right then. And just like that, a Kasharawar scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert, making toys for children. It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me. Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything. Don't rush me. These materials are in short supply.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
Well, we have a right to this oasis too. Our ancestors were part of the group that discovered it.
Okay.
Hated this place. After that giant sandstorm when everyone else was trying to figure out how to help, you got out of Dodge the first chance you could get.
Because I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one place too long around here, and it might just be your grave.
You abandoned this place. If we'd done the same, the oasis wouldn't even exist anymore. You gave up your right to be here a long time ago.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out. I bet they're only crawling back to us now because they've got nowhere else to go.
Makes sense.
Chief, should we drive him off?
I'd like to see you try. I'm warning you. You won't get rid of us
Bro,
that easily.
the guy next to you is barely
Leave
sitting.
them be. This oasis has always been big enough to sustain more than one group of people. It's not worth spilling blood over. All that matters is keeping the people here safe.
Okay.
At the time, I didn't think much of it. Just Chaim Wazet being the kind-hearted man he always had been. And so, normal life continued. Much unchanged. Well, mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work behind you is easier
So
said
he
than
made
done.
a weapon.
I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruin drakes, scattered around Sumeru, were of particular interest to me. As far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those
You
mechanisms.
are not gonna walk up to that, bro.
But I was able to design a kind of lure to bait them into attacking a specific target. In effect, turning them into a weapon. Somehow, the new arrivals at the Oasis must have caught wind of it, because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
I do mind, actually. It's none of your business.
Rumor is you used to be a researcher at the Academia. All that knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks. What a shame.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the Academia, they don't exist in the desert. You could take this research to the next level. As things stand, all you've got is a blueprint and a pipe dream. But what if you had access to the right funds and materials?
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. In return, all you gotta do is bring this sketch to life. We've always had a good eye for business. Just never the right product. But this thing right here, the different bands of Eremites are gonna shell out Mora left and right to get their hands on it.
You want to sell it?
It's a win-win. You provide the goods, and I earn enough Mora from these people to fund the research of your dreams.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy.
I don't know.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't come back to bite the people here. These people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their biggest enemy is the weather.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part in this.
Well, it's your choice. But it could be the last meaningful choice you ever get in life. So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your academic ambitions? Or do you want to stay here building toys for kids?
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
He agreed.
Yeah, we increased our prices. What about it? You gonna back out?
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say, huh?
Cash is king. That's just business.
Fine.
I'm done. I want out.
What are you talking about? We're making bank here.
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to be an accomplice to all this any longer.
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to do with us. People would be at each other's throats with or without our weapons. So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
That's a really big difference,
Can't
man.
you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't be all the Eremites are interested in buying.
If you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right there is why I want out.
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway. If you want out so bad, have it your way.
What?
What was that?
And they attacked their fucking group, didn't they? Yup.
No. Kaim was it.
The kids too?
How did this happen?
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Kaim Wazet drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
You sold weapons to his enemies. But he took you in when you had nowhere to turn. You owe him your life. Why would you do this?
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
Yeah, we gotta kill that guy.
It was only later that I found out. This wasn't the first time Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back. Let's just say there was a good reason they had nowhere else to turn back then. I didn't chase after them or try to hold them accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could in a desperate attempt to atone for my sins. But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, the fate of this place was sealed. Even I could do nothing to prevent it.
Yeah, that's
in the end.
That's what happens when you design fucking weapons.
Despite all the burning tents I rushed into, I was only able to save 3 children.
Oh, so he found them as like little babies. Okay.
You know the full account of my crimes.
Wait, he put all of that into a fucking letter, bro? That's kind of impressive. That's a big ass letter, man.
I've been raising them ever since.
Oh.
While attempting to hunt down the men who made them orphans in the first place. This confession.
Oh, is he in the most... Oh no, this is dormant. I mean...
So,
the fuck's the port called? Port almost. There we go.
Pass it along to them. They deserve to know the full truth of what happened. I know I'm in no position to make requests, but please, help them find loving parents to take them in. Above all else,
take them to the restaurant.
They deserve.
They use child labor over there, and they're fit perfectly.
I failed to see this through to the end. But I won't make that mistake again.
Jeez, if this is true...
He's after the same target as us.
Yeah.
And he's out for revenge.
He even lured
That's
us
what
to
I
Nod-Krai
thought.
to
I
help him
mean,
get it.
I was somewhat correct. Not
I think
fully.
I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas now. If I'm right, this doesn't bode well.
Then we need to find him ASAP! It sounds like he's about to do something super dangerous. But we promised the kids we'd bring him back safe.
I can't just let him get rid
Navia
of our
did,
target
we
here.
didn't.
This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down.
Where do we go find them?
Oh?
Uh-oh.
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided to spring the trap that we set up.
He's gonna ambush the target when he comes to pick up the goods.
Oh, snap. He's not working for them. So our original plan could have worked all along.
The meeting will be happening any time now. Quick, we need to head to the rendezvous point.
Okay. Go! Quick! Over here, huh? Oh, okay. I don't even get to move.
Ashvapati. It's been a while, Senegem. Over a decade at least.
How did you find this place?
All these years. And the signal you use for the meetup point still hasn't changed. All I had to do was pose as your point of contact.
Okay.
And fish a time and date out of that scout you sent.
Useless bunch of idiots. Just wait until my backup gets here.
Oh, I think that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
No. There's no way the cops could have known we'd be here.
Oh, they know. Oh my god, it's fucking Fontanians,
Unless, of
dude.
course, someone deliberately
Man,
left
it's
a trail
always
of
fucking
clues, leading
Fontanians,
them
man.
straight to the expo.
Every fucking time,
That would be
dude.
a different story, now wouldn't it? If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
So now what? You gonna turn me in too?
No. The authorities can have your men. But you're mine.
Is that Vtuber tech?
What the hell?
Looks like your skills are as good as ever.
What will this do? Why would he shield them?
Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without you all these years, but it looks like you still got it. If you want back in, we can work something out.
You're
After
not.
everything that happened, what makes you think I would want back in?
Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you? After Kayemwazet took you in, you really convinced yourself you were one of them, huh? What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand. Better to cash out before you're in the hole.
Yeah, now we gotta kill this guy.
In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule alone. The last laugh doesn't go to the righteous. It belongs to the one who knows how to cut their losses. Just look at me. When there's Mora to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontanian.
Motherfucker.
You think everyone is as much of a lowlife as you?
A lowlife? There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashvapati. That includes prestige. You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to the next. Nobody who counts would dare call me a lowlife.
Yeah, now we gotta kill him.
Are you done?
Clearly there's no reasoning with you. Fine.
How is it
Have
always
your
people
way.
in Fontaine, man?
But if you want me dead so bad,
It's
why'd you come
always
to
someone
face me
in
alone?
Fontaine, man. Like,
That wasn't the wisest decision now,
Something's
was it?
wrong with that fucking country, bro.
Don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you!
Damn! He made fucking
Are you crazy?
he made like
If that thing
auto-targeting
fires,
missiles,
you're not getting out
bro.
if you're alive either.
I mean, he didn't make
Yes.
them, but
That's the plan!
that's crazy.
It's high time both of us paid the price for our sins!
He's lost his mind. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
What's the point
Hold
of
it
the
right there,
barrier,
all
though?
of you. Otherwise, I've got enough firepower to go around, too.
The Maison Gardiennage.
You got here sooner than I expected.
Shivers, do it! Shoot them! You know you want to.
Looks like bad news.
They're Fontanians.
Ashvapati,
Quick!
you have my word that these people will face the judgment of the Fontaine courts. Remove the barrier and come with us at once.
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them. You should leave
I
us.
mean, they will rot in prison for the rest of their life. Auntie Neb and Raya are waiting for you.
I don't deserve them. I have to atone for the things
I don't
I've
think
done.
killing
What
yourself
is
is
it you feel you need to
atonement.
atone for? Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, they turned it into fireworks and firecrackers that even children could play with.
True.
Surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. I hear that it's a very peaceful place to live for the most part.
It is pretty chill, yeah. Guys, the missiles, they're...
to create weapons
Guys,
of
they're
war
getting close. We need to hurry.
countless people and destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
Guys, those ballistas suck. If that's the kind of speed we're working with, I think using a gun is just way better. Those are so slow.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too, you know.
What?
True.
That's right. Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes. The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons.
True.
The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead.
Yeah, that's
It's
a fair
people,
point.
not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent on destruction as the evil forces and beasts faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
Time is running out. Please. Leave while
But
you
what's
still
the
can.
point of the shield?
Relax.
It will protect
Now
you
that we
from the
have these
blast.
guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
What? Am I gonna shoot them into a... Oh. What's up with this fucking guy? What is this guy's problem, bro? He's back again. Like... How many times do we have to beat the shit out of that guy? Like, what the fuck, man?
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
What? Yeah, hold on, what? Oh, the water physics. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Are they gonna make fireworks? They're gonna make fireworks, aren't they? Oh, they're gonna shoot them with the other ballistas. Bro, those ballistas fucking suck. They're so fucking slow, I could just move out of their way. Like, what the fuck kind of weapon is that? I could literally just move by walking. Like, this is shit.
Prepare to intersect! On my signal!
And these will be really fast. Check this out. Bro, they're so slow.
Fire!
But how?
Yippee. Yeah, that's just not what would happen, by the way.
Fireworks.
Why does he have a beard? Did he always have a beard? Wait, what? Did he always have a beard, or am I crazy? Guys, that's not how fireworks work.
Has this always been part of the show?
How many? That was like 5 missiles. My goodness.
Last time.
No funny business.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that's just those. Why? Dude, those ballistas were in the air for so fucking long. There's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like they just didn't move. Bro, it's like if I made a gun, but when I shoot it, the bullet takes like 5 minutes to reach the person I'm shooting it. Like, it's just like, why the fuck would you even make a weapon like this? You can just move out of the way of the fucking weapon. Like, what is going on? It didn't make any fucking sense. But yeah, we got him, guys. We got him.
I never imagined the Guizhong ballista could be used for something so beautiful.
I mean, you could shoot fireworks out of a ballista. That is true. I saw this coming. I mean, I expected them to shoot them
If you'll
down.
agree
So, yeah.
to come with us and answer some questions, it would be a big help to our investigation.
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation. I know I'm guilty. Just not sure of the precise crime at this point.
Attempted murder?
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal experts scratching their heads. As for these arms dealers, though,
No, revenge
confidently say
is
that none
still
of them
like
will be getting
attempted
away with
murder.
this.
There's
so at
no.
least you can take some solace in that.
He's still
I know.
guilt. What?
There's no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes and the punishment they will receive. The victims deserve that much. Considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story. This looks
Yeah.
more like real justice to
Yeah,
me.
I agree. I agree.
Guess you're right.
Oh. Whoa, that's sudden. What? Oh, okay, there is still a low. That was so out of nowhere and ending. What the fuck? Okay. There is still like a afterword, I assume. That ended so suddenly. That's actually kind of nuts.
What do you think they did with Ashvapati in the end?
Kill them.
Let's go ask them for an update.
Okay. And boom, boom.
Great! Everyone did one
Get that Tori out of there, bro. She
Now
looks so
that we're
dumb.
on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now. The Voynich Guild won't be responsible for any disputes remaining after this meeting.
Okay.
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots. And with the arms dealing operation closed down, I've achieved my strategic objective. I'm happy to let the Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files. As for you,
Yeah, you kids can't do shit, man.
given your association with the Voynich Guild, I suspect the boss of the Curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into custody as well.
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
Is that an official confession, officer?
What is
What
the...
I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati. He stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard.
That's
Sound
very
fair?
different.
Deal.
wait.
Surprisingly smoothly. Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
So the deal is, Everest is innocent for breaking a sign, and in exchange, the guy who attempted murder on 3 people is going to get. He's fine. We can ignore that. I don't know, man. Revenge killing, even if you didn't succeed, is still attempted murder. You know, like it's just. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, this guy doesn't seem like he would ever do it again. I mean, now he doesn't have anybody to revenge kill. So I don't think it's dangerous to keep him alive. Or just not in prison. But still, I don't know, man.
Uncle Ashpapati, we...
They told us the whole story. Everything you've done. Even so, we still want you as our uncle.
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, maybe things would have turned out differently. The way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly, to protect the ones you cared about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
Children, from now on, I will protect you with my life.
I think he was doing that.
Traveler,
okay.
On behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
Hell yeah.
I have plenty of other business to attend to, so it's probably about time I got going as well.
No, Yolanda. Okay.
Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away
Well, you know,
with
if you fix the sign,
After
I guess
you
we're
joined
good.
us, it didn't take me
Why
long
did Dory
to find
leave
out
her
that
post?
You lied about nearly everything. Everything except your desert origins. That turned out to be true. I actually consider the desert my home too. So I was interested to learn
Really?
who the
Wow,
real
I couldn't tell
Ashpapati
ever.
was. Thanks to the Traveler,
I would never
the full
guess.
story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
I completely understand.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Nefer isn't like the owner of the guild or anything, right? She just works with them. So what the fuck does she have to do deciding who stays and who leaves the guild? What the fuck? What's up with that? Wait, take the kids back to the desert? That's not a good idea.
Why?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert. The Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was.
That is true.
With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities end? Maybe you could rebuild
Why
the
is she
home
smiling?
these kids once knew.
What is she planning, dude?
I'm flattered, really. But that was a lifetime ago. I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last trace of that oasis by now. Sure. We could put up a few tents and call it a
Oh,
settlement.
go to Aru village, man.
What then? It would be a brutally harsh existence. There's no way around it.
Where there's Mora, there's always a way.
Oh god,
Hello,
no.
my dear customer.
No,
Why
no,
don't you
no.
discuss your needs with me. If you can dream it, you can buy it.
Oh my god,
So
Dory.
Mora is the answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children. You telling me I can buy that from you?
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sales
No,
pitch.
she probably could pull that off.
Sure can. Huh? Ta-da! I present to you one magical gemstone created by none
Oh,
other
what the
than
fuck?
the renowned mage Alice herself.
What?
Simply
What is
plant it
that?
in the ground, and a spring will instantly start growing. Before long, you'll have yourself a fully fledged oasis. And the best part is, it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most arid and sandiest
What the
of
fuck?
deserts.
What the?
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
How would you know? I've never heard of this before.
They always say you can find everything at the Nod-Krai Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still, surely a treasure like this must cost the world. As much as I'd love to buy it,
Well, it probably costs about as much as an Oasis.
I'm the kind of clientele you're looking for.
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself, and she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy. Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
Why wouldn't they just go to our village, bro? I don't get it.
So what is that in Mora?
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work. I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Did they even sell anything? Whoa! Wait, cool artwork.
This was a strange turn of events.
Boss, we gotta get that, because Nefer looks amazing. That's the only reason. Okay, let me save it real quick. How much did the kids make? Like, how bad is this deal for Dory? I hope really bad. You never know what to expect with Dory.
I think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expos.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? That was pretty cool. There wasn't any like huge reveal or anything, really. Nothing crazy happened. But it was pretty cool. Okay, let's do the events. I wanna do the beta one, because the beta one is just pure combat, which is not very fun. Because it's just the same event for the last 6 years. So we're just gonna do it. 10? Do we need 10? I mean, let's do 10. Fuck it. This is a Geo team. Oh, I get Linnea? Oh, that's fun. Bro, also, I need to say something. The current theater is fucking nuts. You get Zibai, even though there's no Geo, which means there's like no support for her whatsoever. She's just fucking alone, right? Great decision. You have Varka, but there's no Anemo in the theater, so you cannot like run Sucrose, you cannot have double Anemo, which is really good. Like, you just, like, what the fuck, who designed the current theater? And you don't even get Linnea to try out. You can't even try her out. It's Zibai. Like, bro, what the fuck is actually happening? Anyway, I just needed to get that off of my chest, because it's fucking nuts. I guess, yeah, I'll put Linnea. Let's do like Bina for some Hydro. And let's do, yeah. I saw people one-shot shit with Linnea like crazy. In fact, someone beat a floor of the Abyss in 1 second just through Linnea. So, kinda nuts.
Locked and loaded, waiting on your signal.
Okay, wait, so I think I need to... Well, that wasn't that crazy.
Without further ado.
Oh my god, he shielded. Are you real, bro? Oh, there's fucking another one.
The sky's clear. The glaive moon shines. Smite the dust. Let my name.
I didn't mean to press that, but okay. He took my fucking...
That's nothing.
Careful. Hold out till fire support arrives.
Oh, okay, Beta. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, I can move it. Okay. Why does it give them Hydra?
Here comes the mother lode.
How long does this fucking last? I already have gold in points. Like, what the fuck is the point of even fighting? When the ballista itself just gave me max. Oh, why is my camera moving like that?
Strike a pose as you like.
The sky's clear. The glaze moon shut.
Ow.
Careful. Hold out till fire support arrives.
I am not using the fire support again, Vader. It's just a waste of my time.
Select the target.
No, I'm not selecting anyone. Let me be. Dude, this song is so... Dude, Nod-Krai battle music is just built different. Like every fight is so high. It's like insane. Oh, you're going for Llama, Cody? Well, I hope you get her. Llama's pretty cool. I was about to say something. Oh yeah. I don't know how that's even possible. I never was a fan of Genshin combat events because they're just the same thing every time. Like, it's just that nothing is different about them ever. But I hate the current iteration of combat events even more because, like, basically all of the points I got from this fight that we just did was from the ballista. I pressed the button T and that's enough to give me the gold medal. I just need to press a button to get it. Like, it's just, it's not, it's like even less fun. Like, what the fuck? Who are they making this for? Ooh, Varka? We can do Varka. Fuck, why did they give Linnea for Zebai but Varka gets fucking Fischl? Like, what is this Varka slander over here? Like, what are we doing? What element do we run Varka? Is it any swirl? It is any swirl. I like Hydro Varka. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. And that means we don't really need Sucrose. So we're just gonna do this. Either way we win, because we have the fucking ballista. You know? I'm gonna try not using the ballista at all. I will see if I can get the gold without it. And if not, that's nuts. I mean, it's not like my Varka's really good though, so... Maria sweeping it. Ow.
One with wind and cloud.
Fate is upon you.
Maria sweeping it. Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives.
Let the world collide! Decided by destiny.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strikes.
George!
Thunder! Up the ante! Fire support ready. Select a target.
Ow.
Let me scry.
About time. The birds call. Wind strike. Maria sweeping in. Surge. Up the ante.
Okay, I'm at fucking bronze. So like you have to use the ballista. Or, I mean, obviously if I had like busted builds, I probably wouldn't need it for gold. But like this just gives you so many points. If you go for points, like you have to.
Here comes the mother load.
Oh, the ballista doesn't pause that time. I thought it did.
Nice guiding. Well done.
Okay. Yeah, like you see, I'm on gold just because of the ballista. Like, what the fuck is the point? Why do I even fight?
One with wind and cloud.
I don't even kill this guy. Wait, what did I get on my phone? Oh, an email. What is this for? Oh, yeah, I don't care. Okay, next stage. Do I get Nefer? Oh, it's a Flint's thing? Lunar charge? Alright, sure. I don't know how to play Flints, but we can do that. I would assume we want... Why did they should have given me a Nefer? I assume we want another electro character in here, right? Special? Oh, let's use Shogun. And then we'll use Bina and Farina. Why not?
Locked and loaded. Waiting on your signal.
The long sleep beckons.
The long sleep beckons.
A moonlit night for all. Wait. Shower me with faith. There is no escape.
The night cometh. Observe. Close your eyes. Nightfall.
Fire support ready. Select the
Ballista. Why are these here? I love how Raiden and Furina's minions are still somewhere in there. They just attack.
Land a projectile in the middle of the enemy formation.
Hey, you just get the gold medal by using the ballista. Like, why the fuck?
Strike a pop. Shine down.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you feel the dark? Observe. Night falls.
A moonlit night for all. Wait. Shower me with faith. Illusion shattered.
The night cometh. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Careful. Hold out the fire support ready.
Fire support ready. Sure. Pew, pew, pew.
Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation.
Get him.
Nice. Good shooting.
Next stage. How many? 2 more. What a random assortment of enemies. Oh, it's a Skirk? Bro, you don't gotta tell me twice. Who's this Coffee? Hello? Am I blind? Oh, there she is.
Frontline guidance is up to you.
Goose on the loose.
Goose on the loose.
A little into the book.
Let's get down to business.
Fire support ready. Select the target.
Damn, I charged that really fast, huh? I mean, that's what happens when you have a level 100 triple crown Skirk. Like, what can I say? With her dedicated support. Like, that's just what happens.
Switch to ground attack shells and increase firepower. Nice guiding, well done.
Time to shine.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Quietly.
Oh, wrong button.
The pinnacle of excellence.
I think I usually have 3 Nod too, that's why it's weird. I don't know why I put SKPA second.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Quietly.
Let my name
That's...
echo in song.
Why is it not switching?
Fire support rep, careful. Hold out till
Sure.
fire support arrives.
Fire support. Dude, the SKPA fucking thing? Why is it still there? This is so stupid.
Land a projectile in the middle of the enemy formation. Nice! Good shooting!
Come on, let's kill some more guys.
Adaptive frosting. Goose on the loose.
Surge!
Yeah, those are some good points. Okay, last one. What will they give us here? Oh, that's a Nefer thing. Well, you know what team we're using. Nefer might rock the most points. Nefer is my strongest character on this account. Like, by far, I'm pretty sure.
It all adds up. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean.
Ow! Oh, she won't be the strongest if she fucking dies.
Select the target.
Already charged? What the fuck is going on?
Switch to ground attack shells and increase firepower. Nice guiding, well done.
By the Frostman of old. It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies. It all falls into place. It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Fire support ready. Select the target. Here comes the mother load.
Get up. Oh, I don't need the Hydra.
For the everlasting forest. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies. It all falls into place. It all adds up. Time to come clean. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. With one heart, we pray.
Yeah, the most points, as I said. Had to happen. Give me all of that. Oh, what's that? Ooh, we got the ballista as a furnishing. Can't wait to not place it anywhere. Wait, what? I meant to leave. Hello?
Careful.
Oh, what the fuck? He didn't want to let me leave. Okay, we have Aino and sure, let's do the Aino. Okay. Tutorial. Okay, well. Okay, let's see what this is. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Okay, so it's like, okay, it's a tower defense thing. Okay. Wait, it's like PvZ, dude. It's PvZ. Oh my god, PvZ and Genshin Impact. Holy moly, dude. Oh, but I can shoot too. Okay. Dude, that's hype. How do I get money? Shouldn't you be giving me money? Energy will come down from above. Bro, it is PvZ. It's literally just PvZ. Why would I dismantle him? Wait, I can combine? Oh my god. They have, it's like PvZ, but you can fuse the plants, dude. What the fuck? Isn't that like a fan-made version of PvZ? I think they have something like that. I missed. That's nuts. Okay. Good tutorial and effort, thank you. Dude, can I fuse different ones or can I only fuse the same one? They have an infinite? Oh, jeez. I can fuse different ones? So you're telling me that I can make the sunflower that shoots? Holy fuck, what a nut. That's nuts, dude.
The match is about to begin. Please, get ready.
Oh wait, where are they coming from? Here. Why is explosion this expensive? What the fuck? If it's just the mine from PvZ, it should be cheap as hell. That's like the whole good thing about him, is that he's cheap and just one-shots everything. The fuck? A few seconds after he plays? Okay. But it's still not... I mean, I guess it's worth it if you just really want to nuke something. I'm not gonna place anything yet because I want to wait for the second wave. Okay, where is this guy coming from? Okay, so they're coming from 2 directions. Having them fused was pretty good for the big guys, so I think we're gonna do that. But I think another thing we should be doing, and wait, they're already coming? What the
2
fuck?
separate mechanical combinations, like placing a kick. New attacking units have taken the field.
Wait. I'm gonna place one of these guys here. We're gonna have another line of energy closer. I would never do this in PvZ, but I accidentally placed these guys here. I should have placed them further. Well, I could make these guys into attackers then, right? Oh, fuck, there's a guy coming here. Didn't realize. Can I? Oh, okay, so up to 3. Alright. Right, let's see. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Which way is the big guy coming from? Alright. Just in case.
Calculating efficiency of commands. 3 times higher than standard.
Final wave. I guess we can just...
This will be my final attack. Ha, ha, ha.
NFA, what the fuck are you... Oh shit. Wait, let's check him out. He dodged? What the fuck, man? You can't just do that. Okay. This is pretty fun, actually. Ooh, during this stage, a large number of aerial enemies will appear. They can bypass mechanisms and fly directly toward the stronghold. Deploying field support cannoneer models is an effective way to deal with them. Ah, so you want me to do the what? Oh, that's why the water was doing so low damage. It's better for these guys. Okay. I guess if I can just fuse, it doesn't really matter how I place these guys. Okay, engage. Ah. Okay, let's see. Oh, because they shoot faster. I see, okay.
Special reminder, please check your starter rewards.
This is just more flying guys, isn't it? Oh, okay. Next line will be double D's. So good at PvZ, dude. It's not even close.
The assault will continue. Please remain vigilant.
How many can I place? Oh, up to 12, so that's what I have right now. Alright. Wait, I need to do the double defense guy. I wanna see what happens if I double him. Whoa, he's big. Can I can just... Wait, what the fuck does this do? Well, I can't do it. Okay. Oh, I can. Explodes upon defeat. That's kind of nice. Yeah, what about fusion of attacker? Slower rate, but AoE damage and slows enemies. Okay. I assume I cannot do double explosion because they blow up too fast. Oh. Unless, do they blow up if I just... Oh, I can't put anything, I guess.
Ha, ha, ha.
NFR. Shut up. Bro, they're getting demolished. We're going through. He heals himself if he's doubled. What the fuck? Because this is just literally PvZ. That's literally what it is. It doesn't feel like it, it just is PvZ. There's no difference here. Okay, so these guys will be fast, so we want to freeze them with this guy. Okay.
I will be your opponent during training mode.
From this side, okay. So we will place this guy then, right? Alright. They want us... Actually... I mean, yeah, because he's like defensive still, so I should have put him there. That's good. Oh yeah, we can start. I guess that's fine. This guy? Yeah, it's a little mole guy. Okay, I'm not gonna place much more. We'll just keep him like that. Wait, what is double energy? Let's check him out. Oh, just two guys. Okay. Oh fuck, they teleport. That was not something I... Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong one. Oh no, that is really bad. Okay, but they teleport only once.
Aino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However,
what are you on
the
about,
chances of
NFR?
her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%.
NFR, what the fuck are you on about? Okay, let's do double energy, sure. Let's make him freeze then. Krumkake, yeah. They look like crabs, but they're not called that. Oh, okay, we got a double attack over here. Oh fuck, we got a double attack this guy too.
Combat data obtained. Exceeds
You know what?
expectations.
Let's do the freezing guy here again. They should have given me 13, so I still have one left for the exploding guy. But this is fine. I don't need that much money. I guess I could sell one of these guys.
Traveler victory imminent. Greatly increasing value of malice parameter.
Malice? Let's see. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, okay. Next one. Ugh. These guys. Why do you want to do these? They will keep their distance and heal other enemies. Ah. Oh, and we need double shield for this guy because they one-shot stuff. So they're like the giants in PvZ.
I will be your opponent during training mode.
Where is the opponent coming from? Okay. Why don't you say training mode? This is like level 4. There is nothing... I mean, there is the infinite mode, I guess, after this. But... Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Oh, okay, wait. I see the healer in the back. Okay. So we will double on this, so that we have a bit more DPS here. We will sell this guy. Fuck, that's not what I wanted here. Shit.
Ha ha. As long as I do not attack, I cannot be defeated.
That is true. Where's my money? Oh, big guy. Right. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Everything seems to be upgraded. I guess we will do this then. I was kind of keeping him to sell and just in case, but we should be alright.
Traveler victory imminent. Greatly increasing value of malice parameter.
Oh, they just heal over time, okay. Oh, okay, that guy lagged out and didn't die, but alright. Do I get anything for doing infinite? I do. I need to go to... Wait, is this not infinite then? I guess it isn't? Wait, test the efficacy of the guard mechanisms with NFA. At regular intervals, you'll obtain a deployable mechanism. Oh! Oh, it's like when you have the little,
The final round begins.
PVZ has the thing where they have like the different type of game mode, where on the side it will give you random plants to plant. This is just that. That's cool that they added that. Only energy? And if I need something to attack, you know? Okay, there we go. Defense... I'll keep him for now. Under attack. This guy will be fine. Okay, he might not be fine. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have placed it there. Okay. Great. I need an attacker. Okay. Hopefully the big guy is in the middle. Okay, we have some line of defense on all lines. Energy. No, there's a big guy. Sure. Oh wait, I can blow him up. Ooh, the explosion guy? Yeah, we're keeping that for later. For sure. Okay, we need an attacker on this side. Maybe here. Okay, good call.
Activating analysis module. Learning the traveler's operational logic. If successful, this will increase our efficiency by at least 179%.
I don't like that. Energy guy. Sure. Let's make this guy faster then. Defense robot. You could slow down something. Let's put a slowdown over here. Another energy? I don't really want another energy. I wish I could like get rid of things. Attack. Oh. Ooh. I don't like that. Oh fuck, I can't place more shit.
Calculating efficiency of commands. The assault will continue. Please remain vigilant.
Stop giving me energy, guys. I don't fucking care about these anymore. Oh my fucking god, dude. I swear. Okay, now we gotta blow this shit up. Okay. Oh, last wave.
This will be my final attack. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, damn. Easy. I'm just too good at PvZ. That's it. Oh, and we got one of the fucking things as a furnishing. Okay. And then we have... Why are you sitting here, Aina? What the hell is going on?
If you want to drum up some business, all you gotta do is holler, and everyone on the first floor will be able to see you. Also, you have to come this way to get to the second floor, which pretty much guarantees that everyone attending the expo will notice you guys at some point. Not bad, huh? Thanks to the spot I saved you, you guys will be drowning in business.
I don't think this is a good spot.
Your point being?
Cross-referencing Yehoda's current facial expression against database. Confirmed. Analysis suggests that Yehoda hopes we will return the favor.
You bet I do. At least Robo-Girl gets it. Okay, how do we do that?
Generating proposal. Complete. Yehoda, the next time you visit the workshop, I will reserve the seat closest to the hallway for you.
How does that help her?
Huh?
This seat provides priority access to any dessert items delivered from the kitchen. It is also free from window glare and sits at optimal proximity to the teapot.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good deal, man.
By reserving this premium spot for you, I can guarantee you a most enjoyable dessert sampling experience.
Is this your idea of a fair trade? Are you kidding me? That spot's usually reserved for me. I'd never let you take it if I didn't have my dessert budget to consider. What's going on? Yehuda looks upset.
All right, I'll level with you. Since I saved you such a great spot for your booth and all, could you possibly lend me some technical support? Please?
Technical support?
This year's expo is way bigger than ever before, which means there's definitely gonna be more shenanigans going down too.
Well, I mean, we're kind of done with those.
I know. Surely you have some kind of contraption that can, like, scare everyone at the expo into compliance or something. As the manager, I need something I can fall back on.
So you want a
in case
weapon?
the you-know-what hits the fan.
Let me think. If things escalated that far, shouldn't you just report it to Nefer instead of trying to deal with it yourself?
Well, yes, technically speaking. But if, for example, it was somehow kind of my fault to begin with, I'd probably be better off solving it myself on the DL.
Okay.
Remember those 3 kids? Well, that punk who was harassing them wasn't just some random nobody. He was just the one that got picked to stir things up. There's a whole bunch of people here who aren't happy with the booth situation. Now, obviously, they don't have the guts to pick a fight with the Voynich Guild directly, but apparently, they at least have the guts to harass 3 kids outside the confines of the expo.
Bruh.
The problem is, I'm not really supposed to get involved with anything that isn't strictly to do with the expo, so the whole thing would kind of be hard to explain to Neff.
I see.
Not that I regret what I did, but jeez, Yehuda, you sure know
What?
how to make life harder for yourself.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like we need to be smart about this.
You know, I think I know as a kid will help the kid, you know?
Fine. Just this once, I guess I can lend you the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch.
What is that?
Agreed. This option meets Yehuda's requirement for an expo-wide intimidation strategy.
A Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch. What's that?
This little guy right here. I made it recently after getting myself into a really sticky situation.
What does he do?
To activate the switch, you just need to give him 3 taps on the head. If you do that, there's pretty much nothing in Nod-Krai that you won't be able to handle.
What does it do?
Really? So what actually happens when you activate it?
You'll find out if it comes to it. But I'm
No, you
only
can't
letting you
just-
use it once. So you better save it for when you really need it.
No, you cannot just say you have to tell her what it does. This is a bad idea.
Okay, cool. I'll take your word for it.
What if it's a bomb? Like what? What if there's a nuclear strike coming whenever you click the button? That wouldn't be past I know. I didn't know there's like things to like talk to people about. I guess when we were talking to random vendors that happened. Do you have a beard, my guy? He doesn't! Why did Lieben have a beard in the cutscene? Wait, what the fuck? Dude! Why are you outside of your venue? Oh, this is not voice, so it's nothing. Why did he have a beard in the cutscene? What? I'm so confused. Is there anybody else around then? I didn't know there are like people to talk to. Is there any point? I didn't talk to the kids last time, I think. Oh, or I did, never mind. I don't remember what I did on the first day. Okay, I guess we will just... Let's talk to this Yehuda, because she's been standing here for a while. What is she looking at? Why are you... Yehuda, chill out.
It's her, the boss of the Spina di Rosula.
Oh.
So, things are about to kick off. What are you worried about, Yehuda? Shh! Don't you see him over there? Parasol Lady's the head honcho of the Fontanian underworld. Rumor is she pulled the crumbling organization back together and avenged her father with her own hands. Oh, we don't want to get on her bad
She
side.
didn't avenge anybody.
An eye patch over there is a merc captain from Liyue. She has a fleet of her own that sails the seas. Most people know to steer clear.
Dude, if only Yehuda knew with what kind of powerful people we personally are chill with. She would honestly pass out if she realized that.
I was worried this expo might not be big enough for the two of them, if you catch my drift. So I kept their booths far apart. Looks like they wound up meeting in the end, though. You don't think they're butting heads already, do you? What am I gonna do?
Let me handle
Hey
this.
guys! What's up?
It's just, dude, Yehuda's terrifying of them, and we're like, yo, what's up, guys? How you doing, man? This is just so stupid.
Oh, hey there, partner in Paimon. Partner?
Oh no, she's gonna realize.
Can't go far in my line of work without hearing about the president of the Spina di Rosula or the champion duelist of the court of Fontaine. Thought I'd make some friends since the opportunity's presenting itself.
Hell yeah.
Plus, now that the travelers arrived, I wonder if these ladies might just agree to coming aboard for a drink.
What's the traveler got to do with that?
Bro, how is she this clueless, man? We're like famous. Like, I don't understand.
You're too kind, Miss Beto.
So, the thing is, over there is a friend of ours. She's managing the expo, and seeing as you're all big shots where you come from, she was worried you might, butt heads.
Is that so? Well, I think you can put her at ease.
Yeah, and if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Nothing to worry about. These people are your friends. How is that even possible?
They don't call me the traveler for... I don't think being a traveler guarantees that, but... Yeah. We are pretty fucking cool, aren't we? Now she's over there. Okay, let's do the fucking minigames. Then we're gonna talk to everybody who just keeps spawning in. Bro. Okay, let's see what this thing is. What the fuck? Okay. Let's see.
Ready, partner?
What do I do? Oh, that hurts me. I can't shoot. Oh, do I collect these? Ah. Oh, I gotta shoot him twice? Bro, why is shift switching the thing? I don't like that.
I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it.
Is that good? Okay, this is interesting.
Ready, partner?
I just wish I could sprint more. What is that? Oh. Oh.
Keep it together. Slow and steady now.
Come on, shoot.
I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it.
Okay, this is pretty easy now. Now that I know not to sprint, it's pretty chill.
Ready, partner?
Lasers? I like how they have different kinds of things. Charge me up. Ooh.
Keep it together. Slow and steady now.
Ugh.
Equipment upgraded. Now's our chance.
Okay, the ending portion is really easy because they just power you up, so you don't really have to do anything, you just shoot.
Ready, partner?
Okay. No, what the fuck? I missed. Oh!
I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it.
Easy. This one is like really, really easy. A boss? Oh, he's gonna shoot both, isn't he?
Here comes the toughest mecha. Time to go all out.
Why can't I shoot the little guys? Oh, but both harm him, so I guess that's chill.
Keep it together. Slow and steady now.
Oh wait, here's a shield. Oh!
Equipment upgraded. Now's our chance.
Oh my god. Oh, these are so easy. Okay, give me all the rewards. Oh. Okay. Let's talk to Yahoda again, because she was over here. Oh. I like these little, like, not related to the story at all, but like, I like these interactions. I think they should do this more often. This is pretty cool.
Watch out, do you, Hoda?
I assume it makes more sense to just do it, you know, every time they add a little bit more, because me doing all the acts at once, this is kind of strange. But, you know.
Keeping an eye on things. Looking out for any problems that might need me to step in.
Okay.
Hey, you three. What are you doing here? There should be at least one of you manning the booth at all times.
Accessing booth operation logs. Analyzing. Neb left to try and buy a new blueprint. Ati soon followed to try and stop him. Finally, Rhea came to mediate between them.
How do you know that?
I keep telling you, we don't have that much Mora to spare.
I just wanted to have a look. What's wrong with that?
Guys, seriously, stop fighting!
Stop fighting!
Here's the thing, Neb. Even if you could afford to buy a blueprint, I'm afraid I couldn't allow it. I know you like building stuff, but these designs aren't for toys like the kind you're used to. They're for weapons, which are very complicated to build and extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
That's a load of baloney, dumpster diver. My designs are toys too, actually.
Why is she... Damn, what's this beef here? What do you mean dumpster diver? What the fuck?
Huh? You build a machine that can blast monsters into the sky, and in your mind, that's a toy?
I mean, that's pretty fun.
I mean, at the end of the day, is there really that much difference between weapons and toys anyway?
Well, there should be.
Not where Knuckle Duckle's concerned. That's for sure.
Ugh, that's not the point. Anyway, you there with the brown hair, you want a blueprint?
Yeah! I want to make some thwack and smack defense bots too. I also have some design ideas of my own. And with your bots as the basis, maybe I'll be able to try them out for real.
I get it. Your head's so full of ideas you want to bring to life that you can hardly sleep at night. You try eating some snacks to take your mind off things, but it doesn't seem to help anymore.
Exactly!
Huh.
But what can I do? I'll never be able to afford one of your blueprints.
I think Aino could use a friend.
Well, you must have blueprints for the toys you've made too, right? Let's trade. One of your toys for one of mine.
Really? Thank you so much, ma'am. Is it ma'am or...
Ma'am, she's like your age. What the fuck?
It's Boss. Boss of the Clink Clank
Oh, Boss.
Craft Shop.
Ah, I see. That's what we're going for. Okay.
Thank you so much, boss of the Clink Clank Craft Shop.
Okay, now that the full title is kind of awkward.
Huh. That was very thoughtful. Who are you, and what have you done with Aino?
Wait, I say that. What the hell?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a boss, aren't I? A lot of people depend on me. Looking out for them is a big part of the job. Did that really just happen? For a moment there, Aino stopped being a little kid and acted like a full-on grown-up. A grown-up who's shorter than the kid she was looking out for, but still.
Yeah.
Previous records indicate that Aino has a 94% chance of adopting such behaviors when encountering a child in a similar situation to herself.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Okay, let's look around. Maybe there's... Oh, I see Flynn's in Itlua. Dude, how many of these are there? What the fuck?
Oh, Flynn's in Itlua! Fancy seeing you
What
here!
up?
Ah, Traveler. Paimon. How do you do?
Are you here to buy stuff?
That's our secondary goal. To put it in Mr. Flintz's words, it's important for Lightkeepers to spend some time in the land of the living every once in a while.
What? Okay.
That sounds like something he'd say, yeah. Are you interested in these muskets? Since we're friends, Paimon will let you in on some insider info. This officer here is basically selling scrap.
Oh, I'm well aware. The sign makes that quite clear.
True.
I'm interested in this particular piece because it brings to mind a picture I once saw.
Okay.
It featured several Ratniki and a Fatui officer who fought alongside them. The weapon that the latter used was identical to this one.
Interesting.
The Fatui teamed up with the Lightkeepers?
That's not unusual. I've heard similar stories from our older members. The owner of this musket must have been a hero who stood against the Wild Hunt as well.
I mean, it's not like unlike... Like the Fatui will team up with others if it, like, helps them. Like, what did Capitano or Goat did? Like, I mean, he's kind of different than everybody else, right? He's, like, just a good guy through and through. But, you know...
But why would you sell a hero's firearm?
That's just how the rules work on our end. Everyone agreed to it, whether it's a no-name sergeant like me or a renowned hero. Our equipment is to be collected and redistributed once we're dust on the wind.
Yo, you literally have a name.
The stuff that's usable is given to new recruits. And the scrap is sold for whatever price it can still fetch. That way, we can at least put it towards feeding the grunts, you know? Better than following them to the grave.
Yeah.
Huh.
A thought-provoking
I
perspective.
think I'm going to buy this musket, Mr. Flint. Could you tell me a few more stories about it when you get the chance?
Of course.
Oh, interesting. Okay, is there anybody else? No. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's see. Tales of Mini. Wait, no, there are more. There's still 6. Oh, so some of these have 2 parts. More treasure hoarders have arrived. However, it appears that they're not on the same side as one participating in the event. Oh yeah, there is some of them. Ruthless Calla Lily. Okay.
So what's the situation in need of mediation?
This person's been glaring daggers at me from behind since she arrived. Hey, you!
Hey,
I'm
yeah.
a member of the Fruity Order, you hear?
What a coincidence. So am I.
Wait, really?
Huh.
I first encountered the humor and intelligence of trendy Zaytun Peach in the New Tide anthology. Then I heard the legend of intrepid Valberry while I was in the Fortress of Meripede.
Uh-huh.
The more I heard about your order, the more it drew me in. I've been searching for so long, but I was never able to find an actual member. So when I heard that the Nod-Krai Trade Expo was being held again, I applied under your name. And now, I finally get to meet you.
It's those idiots. Stirring up trouble again, huh?
So what I'm getting is that this guy's
So
an imposter?
He's a fake?
Our orders won the expo rights several years in a row. So we announced that we were backing out of the running this year to avoid conflict. Then, this guy had to come along. A few of the other groups were looking to duke it out. So imagine their anger when someone claiming to be one of ours snatched the expo rights again.
Well, no one's made any trouble for me. Wait, does that mean you've taken them all out already? Man, I knew it! The Fruity Order's as good as they say. Can I join?
What a fucking... Bro.
We can't make trouble at the expo. Voynich Guild rules. Once it's all over, meet me at the harbor in Nasha Town.
I see. All right, I'll be there.
Does he not realize what's going on here?
She just said that they can't make trouble here and then to meet her. This guy's done.
Also, considering our smooth collaborations thus far, a word of advice for the guild. This guy has only been able to keep his head in his booth.
because the Fruity Order took care of any rival factions. But if there's
Okay.
one thing the treasure hoarders have in spades, it's sore losers. Since our order has proven untouchable so far, they're sure to find easier
Why is
targets to
everybody,
vent their
bro?
frustration on.
Leave the kids alone. Like, dude, it cannot feel that good to fucking release your anger on a kid. Like, what the fuck are they even gonna do, man? Like, what the fuck is going
So
on?
look after those kids.
Huh. So this guy has been responsible for more than one conflict so far.
Huh. Well, okay, I guess there is more. Vorka? Yo.
What do you think?
Not bad. Tastes just like back in Mondstadt.
Vorka? You're here for the expo too?
Oh hey, Traveler, Paimon. I was only planning to take a look around, but wasn't expecting this pleasant surprise.
So you remember how Varka was on an expedition to Nod-Krai for years? And now he's just jumping back and forth between Mondstadt and Nod-Krai like it doesn't take any fucking time. Like, what the fuck is up with this man? Hello?
Out in this part of the world, even a homegrown Mondstadt apple is a rare treat.
Yes. And on that note, I should advise you that the prices are quite different from what you'll be used to back home.
Not a problem. It's a price worth paying for a taste of home. I'll take the whole batch and send someone to collect them later.
You know, Varka, this guy sells Mondstadt wine. You might want to be interested.
The whole batch? Huh. Looks like you've already made your money back, huh, Lieben? Oh, and Varka, since you're looking for a taste of home, have you tried the Mondstadt wine next door? Apparently, he uses special connections to keep the import costs down.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's pretty good. But not Mondstadt wine good.
It's a fake.
Besides, I wouldn't be able to buy any even if it was. We can't have the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius going around supporting smugglers, can we?
That is true.
Oh, it's true. You're not gonna reprimand him though, are you?
Don't worry, I know it's Nefer's rules here. Not out to make life difficult for you. If you find yourself at a loose end, come visit our base sometime. I'm gonna get the Knights to make some cider out of these apples.
I've been there a few times. But sure, man.
Oh, you're as generous as they say, Grandmaster.
Looks like you finally made some real profit.
Yeah?
Hey, don't make me sound so incompetent. Though I'll admit, I wasn't expecting to make my money back quite so quickly. Now I can start thinking seriously about my next venture.
Is it Snezhnaya? He still owes us a Snezhnaya lore drop. Okay, Lieben. You gave us one for dormant porn. Who knows why. You're due a Snezhnaya tease for us, okay? You better come back fucking quick, man. Where do you plan to make your next fortune?
I'm planning on heading to Snezhnegrad, actually.
There we
I
go.
hear they're running low on lots of supplies because of Project Stuja. That's a business opportunity if I've ever seen one.
Ooh, Project Stuja mentioned. Okay.
With any luck, maybe I'll have the pleasure of seeing you there.
Well, good luck
Well,
out there. Hope you strike it rich.
we will be there very soon. Which is kind of nuts when you think of it. What the fuck are you doing here, bro?
I can't believe you came all this way to investigate me. Still, as a member of this expo, I'm protected by the Voynich Guild. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Huh.
I know. That's why I'll be taking this up with them directly.
Oh?
It's been a while. What brings you here this time? Are you representing the Dawn Winery, or are you here as Owl?
Take your pick. Even Owl would take issue with people smuggling the winery's products.
I understand, but please be assured that I would never pit the rules of the Voynich Guild against the interests of the Dawn Winery. Our long-standing collaboration is far too valuable to me for that. No faction exists in Nod-Krai that can impose their will on everyone else. The rules we have now are a result of the tug-of-war between them all. In any case, I only allowed this gentleman to sell his so-called Dawn Winery vintage here Because I'm confident that it poses no threat to our collaboration.
Well, it's
I
dog shit,
see.
isn't it?
So this isn't from our cellars at all. It's not even from Mondstadt. You? I'm guessing you learned a few of our winemaking techniques, then brewed your own liquor using local ingredients from Nod-Krai. Imitations like these are no threat to our business.
Yo, you know what? You know how, like, some of the 5-star characters that get, like, skins show up in the skins? Like, Yelan has the skin, she showed up, right? Will we ever see D-Look in his skin again? Like, I know he doesn't like wearing that fit, and even the event with the outfit was to showcase that it's like in his past he had the fucking outfit, but it looks just really good. And D-Look definitely is probably the most dated character out of all of them. So it's like, dude, at least let him wear that. Like, come on, man.
Oh, just you watch. One day, my wine will leave the Dawn Winery in the dust.
No chance.
I'll grant that your wine is a perfectly palatable product. But the fact that you didn't dare to sell it without attaching our name to it speaks volumes. That alone tells me that I'll never need to worry about any serious competition from you.
Leaving so soon? Can't I persuade you to come to the Curatorium of Secrets for some tea with me and your two old friends?
Oh, yeah, that's us. We're here.
It sounded like you were discussing some pretty serious business, so Paimon didn't want
Well,
to
well,
interrupt
well,
you.
if it isn't the Dark Knight hero himself.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
You're just gonna leave?
That's
Yo,
a shame.
bro.
Next time you're back in Mondstadt, pay a visit to the Angel's Share. At least there, I can offer you a genuine Dawn Winery vintage.
Well, dude, actually, the Traveler refuses to drink, so I can't. But I would. I would. Just... Oh my god. Guys. Guys. My wife's here. Oh my god. No way.
See, Lolly, I've been told that the merchants here are all protected by the organizers. I'm afraid confronting him myself will be more trouble than it's worth.
Oh, they came for this guy?
Do I have to do everything myself?
Oh, please, Granny Eatsley, have mercy!
Chaska! Say, Lolly! What are you...
It's a long story. Basically, a few members of the Flower Feather clan brought word from Nod-Krai that someone was selling Wyob fragments at this expo.
Uh-huh.
Pretty serious stuff. So I brought Seat Lolly here to get to the bottom of it, and hopefully keep things under control.
Oh. Okay, well, as it turns out, we've been tasked with mediating any disputes like this.
Yep.
Are you intending to try and stop me?
I mean, I should, but I don't wanna.
Look, I'm not trying to be difficult, but you don't need me to tell you that our Wyob are not for sale. Wait a second. This is just a shard of a Wyob pillar, and its power is long gone, so it no longer has any connection whatsoever to the Wyob. So, tell me, how much did they pay you to ship these out of Natlan?
About 800,000 more a piece.
Damn. Holy fuck.
What?
Apparently, people outside of Natlan don't know all that much about our culture. Some people take one look at those pillars and start bragging that they found a Wyob fragment.
Huh.
I didn't want to correct them, because that way I could drum up the price.
Ugh, forget it. Since you asked me so nicely, I'll let him stay here until the expo's over. No point making a mountain out of a molehill.
800,000 for a fucking rock? God damn. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Granny Eatsley.
Oh, don't start thinking you're off the hook. Once this is over, you're going straight to Biram to face the music.
The music. I can't believe my wife showed up, dude. That's hot. Guys, is that No. No, it can't be. It can't be. No way.
Hey, it's Alice and Nicole!
Why, hello, Traveler and Paimon.
What's up? Can you take me to the border? I want to see the border. I want to know what the fuck it even is. Is it like a physical thing? Please? Are you looking to buy some stuff from Dory?
Oh, quite the opposite. I'm her supplier.
Yeah, we learned that already.
Nicole came up with a delightful new pricing method recently, which I've asked dear Dory to try out. We're here today to see how it's all going.
What sort of pricing method is that?
Curious? Well, allow me to explain.
Okay. What?
Instead of an amount of mora, you collect courage, kindness, or happiness from the buyer.
What the fuck does that mean?
The key is to make people realize they don't have to be rich. With an excellence of character, even the treasures of the Hexen Circle are within your reach. Kinda like a Seelie guiding intrepid adventurers through various tribulations until they claim their prize. Such fun, wouldn't you say?
Sure.
Not for me. We didn't sell much Hexen Circle gear this time at all. At this point, I'll have to whip out some Samara's specialties just to break even. Wait, you're actually
No
losing
way.
money, Dory?
You're saying our gifts didn't reach that many people?
I'm saying we made diddly squat. Hate to break it to you, Miss Mage, but you don't have much of a heck for business.
It might not have made much, but this has been quite a fun little experiment. To make it up to you, all the revenue from our merchandise is yours to keep, Dory.
Oh, they don't call you a
Hmm.
great mage for nothing, Miss Alice.
Oh, what's up, Yehuda? What is going on again, man?
It's almost time for the expo to
Dude, I can't
end.
believe Nicole showed up.
Asking for half a month's leave once we wrap this up. Finally got time to relax, huh, Yehuda? Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, things are pretty calm right now. Should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Sorry, but I've got a problem over here.
Oh.
Same here.
Oh.
Yehuda, you just jinxed it.
Someone made off with a batch of my goods using the goods first, pay later method. I thought the guild was the guarantor, but then I went to redeem my money and no dice.
Uh-huh.
The same thing happened to me. Goods first, pay later? That convenience is for exhibitors only. It works because their goods stored in the warehouse can be used as collateral.
I see.
The buyer did have guild supplied certification.
In that case, he's one of you. Pick him out of the crowd and we're good to go.
The person I talked to was a tall, thin young man, but I don't see him here.
The one who bought from me was on the chubbier side. And nope, no sign of him either. Wait, so it wasn't the same person?
Miss Yehuda, we need help! Ati went into town a while back and we haven't heard from him.
What?
What?
Why would he do that? He wanted to use the mora we got from our exhibit to buy everyone a little something in return for looking out for us.
Wait.
So he headed out
Yo.
alone.
I thought these kids agreed to pay everything they made to Dory. Huh? What the hell, dude? I thought, dude. Oh, I see.
Gods, this kid.
Scamming Dory?
Wait.
Kinda based.
Did he have your certification from the guild with him?
Yeah, he's our older brother, so he's in charge of all that stuff.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's not panic. What happened? Remember those people who targeted Ati a while back? I'm worried they kidnapped him and are using his certification to scam goods off the other
God.
exhibitors. Sorry. Oh, this isn't your fault. Should we rescue Ati first? But Nod-Krai's huge. Where would we even start? We could go for the goods first, but we're dealing with a group. If they split up, it'll be impossible to nab them.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Yehuda, come on! You promised Boss Nephew to uphold the guild's reputation, and you promised the kids you'd protect them. Huh, this is all falling apart. Looks like you're down to your last option, dumpster diver.
Are we pressing the button?
Oh, right! The Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch!
What the fuck does this do?
Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch activated. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
It controls every single little robot in all of Nod-Krai?
Oh!
What the hell, dude?
Activating the switch gives you temporary control over all the robots in Nod-Krai. If you wanted, you could turn this whole place upside down.
Yeah, dude, there's like a bajillion of them.
But it won't last long, so think about what you want to do first. In that case, let's get the stolen goods back first.
All units, advance to rescue Ahti!
Miss Yehuda!
Orders received. Orders received.
Dude.
Orders received.
With the help of the robots, Ahti is quickly rescued and the people... yeah.
Ahti! You're alright!
So where was he?
Sorry. I made you all worry.
If anyone should be apologizing, it's those awful people who took you. You just wanted to repay everyone's kindness.
They stole my expo certificate. Did that cause trouble for anyone?
Yeah.
Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
Inventory complete. All goods have been retrieved.
See? Told ya. With the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch, there's no problem in Nod-Krai you can't handle.
It is pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
With so many bots around, we didn't have to choose between the rescue and getting the goods back. We were able to do both.
I know.
These kids call me boss, and as their boss, it's my job to protect them. No way I'm letting them get in trouble with the guild.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, boss.
I know who's a great person to have on your side, huh?
To be honest,
Especially in Nod-Krai.
I could hug you right now. But I think I'll have that vacation first.
What the fuck?
Oh, right! I owe you a hot dog, don't I?
Why did she just lay down there? The fuck? What? Okay, I don't know if there's still more. I think so? Let's just look around quickly. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we did all of them. Oh. 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 And Yehuda. Let's go. C2 Yehuda, baby. Let's go. Alright. Finally. Finally another Yehuda. Let's go. Okay, let us get this. Damn, that's a lot of levels. And a standard pull. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Nothing crazy. It is Primos off the screen. Okay, we do have a weekly still to do. So let's just do that quick. We'll just kill the Tori. That's all. And then we'll do 2 things in Miliastra, and then we will do the teapot real quick, and I think that's gonna be all. I guess we will just make more eggs too. You know, the classic.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
For the everlasting forest.
Be shackled!
No more lies.
It all falls in its place. Blaze, cold resolve.
A new moon rises. Sorry. By the frost moon of old. For it,
How am I frozen?
It all adds up.
Rune's remnants fall.
Converge.
No more.
Oh, Jesus.
It all falls into place. It all adds
Uh-oh. I didn't mean to press that.
Leaving openings on purpose. Blades,
protect us.
No. Stop it.
no more lies.
Bro, what is happening? How am I freezing?
So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying
world? Okay. Totore is killed. Let us go to the statue. Yeah, sure, we can pick this one. Okay, let's do the Miliastra twice, right? Because I still need to do a couple of these. You know what I wanted to do? Wait, I had a... Yeah, I'm gonna open it when it loads. I had an eye quiz. We can add another quiz to our collection of quizzes. So we're gonna do that. I just need to... I found it on Reddit. So, give me a second. I need to go on Reddit. Here. How do I go to my saved things on Reddit? What the fuck? What? How do I? Shouldn't I be just here? How the fuck do I go to the saved things? I was... What the hell? Am I stupid? Bro, how the fuck do I find stuff on Reddit? Am I... What the hell? How do I go to the saved stuff on PC? I'm actually lost right now. I swear they were here. What the fuck? How did I get lost on Reddit? That's not it. Edit avatar. The fuck? Okay, I'll just grab it from my phone. We'll just manually type it in. What the fuck? Did they change PC Reddit? Like, it's weird. Okay, I found the post. Which one is the Europe one? Okay. 291-777-67494. The eye quiz. Without a store. We'll see if it's a well-made one. Stored. I think I should be pretty good at this, because the eyes are pretty iconic for the characters. Standard difficulty, normal mode? How does this change? Okay, I guess you can't change anything. Oh, mode. Let's do 20 characters. Difficulty. Show only the eye? Yeah, let's do hard. This map is too big for a quiz. I think that's Kachina. We'll see. Wait, why did I walk too far? There we go. Red with a bit of like gray stuff. Does Sino have red eyes? Okay. So far it checks out. Let's go. Oh fuck. Who would have pink like that? That could be a lot of people, man. That's... oh god. Who the fuck is... I mean, it's definitely a woman. Let's go with... No. Oh? Oh? A baby? Okay, it's a baby. Baby with pink eyes, dude. Who has pink eyes? Let's think about this. They look kind of too alive for Chi-Chi, but I could see Chi-Chi having pink eyes. Gosh, it's gotta be. Yeah, those look way too alive for Chi-Chi. That's just Inefa, isn't it? And now I know that she's medium height, even though I can't believe that, but it is true. Oh yeah, when we get Arlecchino, we will see if it's lore accurate. Because there's one of the quizzes where Arlecchino is counted as Snezhnaya, even though she's literally Fontanian. But you know how it is. Green. Why did he pick the left eye instead of the right one like everybody else? What the fuck? That's a very plain looking eye. That's kind of hard. Venties are big, so that's not... Can it be like Bennett? Does Bennett have green eyes? Oh. Oh. Let's go. Okay, that's easy. That's Mualani, because she has the fish eye. This map is too big, bro. Yeah, you gotta run so far. Okay. Oh. Is that Dubai? I don't know. Could be a man too. Oh, maybe not. I mean, the gold just kind of screams Dubai to me. I'm too good at these. Oh, that's Aino. I actually looked at her eyes literally today. You know, when we were in the cutscenes, I was like, those are some cool eyes. So, what does she use? She uses the claymore, right? Yeah. Oh, who the fuck is that? Who's this Engi? What the fuck? I actually don't know who this is. Who has brown eyes and is Engi? Why do I want to go with like Zhongli? Does Zhongli look angry? Okay, it's not a man, or not a tall one. Is it a man to begin with? Okay, it is a short guy. Who the fuck is that? Brown eyes. I'm just gonna go. Okay, it's not a Geo character. Who has brown eyes? I'm just gonna guess an element. Short pyro. What are short pyro guys? Other than Bennett. Who's a short pyro guy? The hell? That is not Linny, there's no way. What the fuck is this guy? What the fuck? I can't tell. Does he use a sword? No. Use a polearm? No. We're losing some points. Claymore short guy. Pyro. Oh, Mondstadt only would have D-Luke. And he's not short. Does Liu have a oh, it's fucking Gamin. Bro. Dude. He looks this angry? What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's a lady, but... Fucking who? Gives off short energy. Okay, gives off really short energy? It's a man? What the fuck is this guy? Okay, short guy. Short guy, red eyes. No idea. Let's just do the default for... Okay. I don't know who this guy is. I think we just gotta guess. We're losing a lot of points here. We're losing a lot. There's no way they're animal. They're animal. Fuck. Animal short guy. That's not Xiao, right? That can't be. Oh, is it fucking Kazuha? Bro. Dude. Maybe I'm not as good at this as I thought. Okay, that's Durin. See, it's easy with the newer characters because they just look cool, you know? It's just so much easier. I think that's Candice. I don't know if she's tall though. I think it's Candice, but it's her blue eye. Because she has both of them, which probably makes this question a bit harder. Because people would probably usually focus on the golden eye. But she does have a blue one too. Just based on the little bit of hair, I think it might be Shizui. Just a hunch. What the fuck is... She's a bog, right? Okay, there we go. That was purely based off of the hair. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, that's Shang Wei. It's gotta be. 6 more, right? Why is it nighttime suddenly? I think that's Nilu. Also mostly based on the red hair. The hair helps a lot. What the hell? Could it be Baiju? Oh yeah, they have glasses in the picture. It's gotta be. Oh, who the fuck looks dead inside? Who is this? What the fuck? Who is that, dude? What the fuck? Who is this? What? Oh, you can do the little trick. I don't know who the fuck this is. I think it's a man. It's a tall man. Who the fuck looks at you like that? What? I need to think about every tall man ever. I could see I'll hate them being like that. It's not. Who the fuck? Who is tired beyond belief? I have no idea who the fuck this person is. We're just guessing. We're doing the guessing thing. Bro, if it's the last one I pick again, I swear to God. Animal. It's like Shao? Oh, who the fuck is this? Bow. The claymore is only Varka. Sword? Catalyst. Animal. But a man? Tall man? Catalyst? Animal? Oh, it's fucking Aoife, dude. Oh my god. How could I forget? Okay, wow, there's literally nothing in here. Probably a girl. Seems short. Very short? No way, right? Okay, it's a guy. I have no idea who this is. Well, guessing game, let's go. Nope, Electro. Oh wait, could it be Razor? Does Razor have red eyes? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Short. Okay. It's a shorty. Who though? Who do we have that's really short? I kind of... Okay, it's Sayu. Gotcha. Seemed tired, so... Okay, last one. Okay, that's Kiwawa. What is she, Dendro? I don't know what weapon she used. I think it's a sword, right? Okay. Let's go. Okay, we gotta do one more. We're gonna do the trivia. My favorite one. Come on. Okay, let's do my favorite trivia. Yippee! Classic. Which object items want to enter Meliastra Wonderland? Oh, I don't know what it's called. Oh, I have no idea what it's called. This sounds very... Okay, never mind. I don't fucking remember what it's called, dude. How much weapon XP does one 3-star weapon... Oh, I don't know. Not very much. Probably an equal amount of... Was it D? 1800? That's so weird. How much more does one condensed version? I think it's just 50, right? It's not! It's 100. Fuck. I don't look at Mora when I craft those. I mean, I don't really look at Mora in general, but... Codename for geohypostasis. I think it's the D one. It's not. It's the G one. No. I got all of them wrong so far. This is awful. How many official difficulties are in the report? I don't know. I don't play this. 4? Wow. How is that one the one that I got correct? Who caused the explosion of the Fontaine Research Institute? It was on land, right? Was it? Or was it Jacob? I think it was Alain. Or was it? Or was it Edwin? I think it was Edwin. Okay. Which card cost? I have no fucking clue. I don't know. Skyward Pride. Okay. Which region do the Fatui come from? That's a really easy one. Like, goddamn. Read diner dance of her taste buds. It says coffee. I don't know. Second ascension passive. Fuck. I don't even know what was the fourth one. Bro, I don't know the names of anything. Which is not a structure in the mausoleum of King Dashred? Bro. How am I supposed to... Dude, it's just all dunes. I guess illusion. Bro, this was my worst run on the trivia I've ever had. This is actually nuts how bad this was. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, I'm first, guys. I'm so good at this. Dude, what the fuck? Okay. Now we will do the teapot. Oh yeah, and I need to do the... Oh wait, let me claim everything first. Boop. Boop. Alright. Return to the vat. We'll quickly cook stuff and do the blacksmith for the weeklies. and then we'll hit the teapot, and then we'll watch the HSR concert. It's been 3 hours 40 minutes. What the fuck? God damn. You've been here for a while, huh? Get me a bit closer. Cook. Egg. 20. Also, do you guys think we'll reach the cap on eggs? Because I learned recently that the cap on food is only 2,000. Meaning that I can only have 2,000 eggs. And I feel like we might reach that one day. These. Okay. Teapot. Come on.
This realm is...
This realm is... Okay. Body leveled up. Lisa's almost at 10. Damn. Damn. Oh. Give me more of these.
If you ever...
Oop. And we are 36. Nice. Okay. It is time. I'm gonna change the category. I'm gonna run to the toilet before we watch it, but I will set everything up first. Can I close this launcher? Hello? What the fuck? There we go. Okay, category changed. Open the browser. YouTube. Where's Honkai Star Rail? Boom. Concert. Boom. Right, get this chat out of here. We don't need that. Make it big. Let's see if it shows up. It does. Great. I don't know if we will need subtitle or auto-generated, so no. Okay, but I am gonna run to the toilet real quick. So give me a second and I'll be right back.